Hello, my name is Sally Gimmon, and I'm the owner of the TrustIsYou.com in a free class on the Great Divide. If you go out to my name, www.sallygimmon.com. I want to teach as many U.S. investors, U.S. business owners, U.S. franchise owners, and also entrepreneurs, and also 1099 income earners who are making at least $80,000 gross need to know about this. It's the secret of the rich. Those of you who have never heard of the Spendthrift Trust, it's legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It's been in front of the United States Supreme Court on two separate occasions, and both times it's been favored. You can't get more legal than this. Today's example that I'm putting out there is covering both the beneficial trust and the business trust. So let's get into this. Let me share my screen. This came from a business broker. He's the person who's selling this is selling a 10-year-old online business. I'm going to be honest, it's an Amazon store. He sold it as is for everything for $2 million on April 15th of 2025. At 15%, he will not have to pay $300,000. On April 15th, 2025, at 20%, he won't have to pay $400,000 in long-term capital gains. That's a lot of money to be saving. Now, because he's also going to be a consultant, that he's going to be working, being paid $3,000 per month or $36,000 per year, he got the business trust. Now, one of the reasons he got the business trust, he sold this business because he's going to go on Social Security. There is a thing called IRMA, IRMAA. Let me do this phonetically. Indian Romeo Mike Alpha Alpha. If you are making too much money from Social Security, pensions, 401k withdrawals, capital gains, interest income, dividend income, rental income, royalty income taxes, or actual you're working, it can affect your Part B of Medicare. Every September, the IRS goes back 2 years. So I'm sorry, I lied to you. Every October, the IRS goes back 2 years. So October of 2024, they looked at tax returns from 2022. If you made too much money, your Part B of Medicare would go up in prices. He's like, I'm saving so much money, why not save all the taxes? So he got the beneficial trust also. The, um, the business broker who brought me the deal got to be paid twice because his client who sold the business bought both the beneficial trust and the business trust, and actually got paid three times. And the gentleman who bought the online business also bought the business trust. So the business broker, because he's an affiliate of mine, made $3,000 on just one deal, $3,000 more. The gentleman who sold his business can't believe he's going to save either $300,000 or $400,000. He's in love with that. The gentleman who bought the online business that is making about $180,000 a year is going to save around, I forget which state he was in, but around $34,900 per year. This is how powerful the Spendthrift Trust is. Now, I work for a private law firm that was started by Paul Benson, a Harvard law professor, 77 years ago. He wrote five different trusts. You're not tax-free, you're going to save very specific money. The beneficial trust is going to be for all investors. Short-term and long-term capital gains are going to be saved. When you sell your business, you pay long-term capital gains. Short-term capital gains are just like federal income taxes, are between 10% to 37%, and affect you if you're selling crypto, if you're selling, if you're a forex investor, you're wholesaling, you're doing tax liens, auction houses, or you're doing fix and flips. Long-term capital gains, you know this example, 15 or 20%. The beneficial trust is going to save you interest income taxes. So if you are, if you're a passive investor, you're in mutual funds, you're in a REIT, you're doing subject to real estate, the BRRRR strategy. I personally have notes, creative financing or seller financing. Interest income taxes are between 10% to 37%, 7 different layers. Dividend income taxes, if you're in the stock market, a day trader, an options trader, a futures trader, you're doing commodities or living on dividends. Again, 10% to 37%, 7 different layers. Rental income taxes. If you have short-term rentals like Airbnb, vacation rentals, 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors, multifamily, apartment buildings, or you doing Airbnb arbitrage or rental arbitrage. Yes, you could put a building that has depreciation into the trust and continue doing that, or a property that has cost segregation, put it into the trust and continue doing that. But any new real estate you have, you don't have to do that anymore because you're saving the rental income taxes. And finally, for the beneficial trust, you're going to save royalty taxes. They're a little bit less, between 10% to 35%, 7 different layers. But if you are an actor, an actress, a musician, an author, an artist, you're in the NFT world, uh, uh, if you have intellectual property or patents. A sad story, uh, Robin Williams, who was a fantastic comedian and actor, he had the Beneficial Spendthrift Trust. Even though he committed suicide, his 3 adult children are not paying any royalty income taxes on anything. That's the beneficial trust, the first trust. The second trust, the business trust. Again, the gentleman who sold his business got the business trust because he wants to save taxes on federal and state income taxes. If you're making at least $80,000 a year, you should be looking at the business trust. You will save at least 90% on your federal income taxes, and in 43 states no longer pay state income taxes. Just to give you an example, I'm pulling up some notes. I helped a Texas insurance agent. In Texas, there's no state income taxes, but a Texas insurance agent, insurance broker, who's making $360,000 a year is saving $161,760 per year, or more importantly, $13,480 per month. This is the power of the Spendthrift Trust. It's legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. I want to teach as many U.S. investors, U.S. business owners, U.S. entrepreneurs, U.S. franchisee owners, and U.S. 1099 income earners how they too can be just like the rich and save taxes. It's in IRS Tax Code 643B. It's been in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 separate occasions, and both times it's been favored. I want you to Google Tax Code 643B. You will find an opinion letter from the IRS that states they do not like Tax Code 643B or the Irrevocable Complex Discretionary Non-Grantor Spendthrift Trust. That's okay. Only Congress can change the tax code. Our current president and other presidents, senators, and congresspeople have the trust. They can have it. We can have it. Please make a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. I'll show you how much you can be saving because everyone should know about this. It's not taught in schools. Thank you for watching my video. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye-bye.